What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and welcome to a different kind of video. I've had people request and request and request and request and request and request and request
2 hours later
and request and request that I do a tier list of all the FNaF games. I was only able to find 10 of the games. I'm not including Security Breach, and I know I'm missing one. Roast me in the comments. I don't know which one I'm missing, but so we're on our website tier maker, so I figured we'd get into it. I just don't know where to start, really, with ranking these games, because the only one I haven't played is Ultimate Custom Night, and I'm kind of like, and FNaF World. So those will be like pinch of salt, you know what I mean? But other than that, like, I have played all the other games, so let's get into it. But before we begin, if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We post FNaF content every single Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time. And the day this video goes live, we're going to be live streaming here on YouTube at 4 p.m. Eastern. There was a poll on Twitter. Just wait to see what we're going to stream. Alright, so here we go. So we'll start off with OG FNaF. This is the game that... So I didn't get into FNaF till about FNaF 2, FNaF 3. But FNaF 1 has done so much just for this channel alone, and on the Twitch channel. I will say, once you figure out the mechanics, this game's not exactly that hard. But because it is the OG, it is the original, I'm gonna have to give it an A. Like, why? If you don't put this at an A, you're losing. And what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna put all the ones I think are good. I'll put an A, and then we'll pick an S rank at the end of the video. So, going with FNaF 2. With FNaF 2 is a little bit harder than FNaF 1. My gut is to put it at B, though. Mostly because I'm not a super big fan of FNaF 2. Yeah, let's put it in B for now. I'm probably going to get flamed for that one, but for some reason, like, they bumped it from 4 to 10, and I don't necessarily care about the toy animatronics at all. I especially hate Toy Bonnie, and then I don't like Balloon Boy either, and that is my main villain. Why did I say victim? I don't know, but I'm not a big fan of FNaF 2. That's just me. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. FNaF 3, it's the easiest of all these games, to be fair. FNaF 3 is just, like, the Phantom animatronics I didn't necessarily care for, but that's just how it is. The game overall is not that scary, and it's honestly not that hard. The only hard mode in FNaF 3 is aggressive nightmare mode, and that's because it's based on luck. Like, that's literally all it is to it. But if you're ranking like nights 1 through 5, FNaF 3 is the easiest by far, and I'm just not a huge fan of it. FNaF 4 is going way up here. It's going to be A. For me personally, FNaF 4 is the best out of the original 4. And even if you include Sister Location and Pizza Sim, this might be a little foreshadowing for you guys, but the fact that the lore, it did confuse the lore a little bit. Me personally, I was like, it was pretty straightforward, but that's just me. The gameplay aspect of it, though, where you're a kid and you're running and you're checking the doors, and I think it is the most terrifying of all the games. But again, personal opinion. Sister Location will also have to go up here. It was the first game in the franchise that changed the mechanics. It changed how the game was played. And then, like, you're crawling through the vents. You're having to go through the Ballora gallery. Be quiet, don't move too much. Foxy, alright, don't flash your flashlight too much, or Foxy's gonna get you. And the different mechanics, the different lore. And honestly, for my channel alone, Sister Location has grown my channel by itself. Just night 4, just doing tips on night 4, and people are like, it's so hard. It's like, it is, trust me, I know. Oh, I hit my mic, I hope I didn't pick it up. But yeah, night 4 with Sister Location is so hard. Beating the inner nights was hard. The custom nights that they included, I was just like, this game is really good, and I really enjoy Sister Location. Going into Pizza Sim. What do I say about Pizza Sim? I think I'll put it at a I'm torn. I think I'll put it at a B for now. With Pizza Sim, it brought back the core mechanics. Okay, you're in an office, look at the left, look at the right. You have to listen, so you had the mechanics of FNaF 4, and kind of FNaF 1 and 2, where you did have the vents left and right, and you had some tasks that you had to do in the night in order to complete the night. The pizzeria building aspect kind of took away a little bit, but at the same time, it was something different. And with this franchise, something different is always a good thing. For me personally, when playing it, I didn't. Okay, so like with FNaF 4, with Sister Location, with FNaF 1, even FNaF 2, I'm inclined to try to beat the custom nights and stuff like that. But like, there was, what, 6 endings or 6 certificates you could get with Pizza Sim, and I just didn't care to get the other 2. I was like, once I got 4, I was like, I'm good. I literally haven't played it since, and the other games I have. So for me, Pizza Sim, I actually might move this down to a C. No, I gotta move it back to a B. The reason I'll put it at a B is because the lore. It wraps up a lot of this that we didn't really pay attention to in the beginning. Like, in this game, I believe it's Henry who tries to lure everybody to the one location and burn it to the ground, like release all the souls. And I think that part of the lore aspect was really good, but the gameplay itself kind of lacked a little bit, at least in my opinion. Going into Ultimate Custom Night, I haven't played it, so I'll put it at a B. I have watched Daco play this. I know he's beaten 50-20 mode. It just, to me, I almost would put it down to a C, not just because it's easy, but like, the game itself is just, like, it to me didn't add a whole lot. It's just like, okay, here's all these characters, try to win. And I don't think the game was designed to be what it ended up being. Like, I know once you beat 50-20 mode, you get a cutscene with Golden Freddy and stuff like that, but like, to me, Ultimate Custom Night, I don't even know if I'll play it. I have had people request that I play it. Once it comes to console, I will be playing it, but I kind of don't want to. Because you guys will see how bad I am at FNaF. But anyway, I'll leave it at a B for now. No big deal. FNaF World, FNaF AR, and Help Wanted. Help Wanted is what brought FNaF. Like, I played FNaF 1 before Help Wanted came out, but Help Wanted came out on the Switch. And it was the first 3D FNaF game that was developed alongside Scott. Like, it's an official FNaF game, and I thought they did a fantastic job. And to see where Security Breach is going to go from here is exciting, really. But Help Wanted dropping to the Switch is what really helped grow my channel. When this game came out, I was only at like 160, 170 subs. This game got me over 200, and it has been incredible, just this journey that we've been on. But for me, I thought Help Wanted was probably one of my favorite games out of all of these. FNaF World, I'll just put it at a C for now. I haven't played it. I don't really have an opinion on it. It was what it was. It was designed to be what it was supposed to be. Scott said he doesn't like the game, which is a shame, because I think this game would be really good on console, especially the Switch. But, you know, who knows if that'll ever happen. I hope he does port it to the Switch. I noticed a game I am missing is Freddy in Space 2. I also haven't played that game, so I would probably put it at a B, but heyo, yeah, whatever. FNaF AR, I'm going to put at a D, and here's why. The strategy that they used for the game was like, they give you a few things up front, and then it's a gacha game. I hate gacha games. Any game that, like, let me pay up front. Let me pay, $10 or $9.99 or $8.99, whatever, up front, and unlock stuff as I go, rather than pay to unlock stuff. That is annoying, and I hate games like that. That is my personal opinion. You're entitled to your own. I do not like FNaF AR. I think, for what it was supposed to be, and what it turned out to be, I personally just don't like it. So, to wrap this up, FNaF AR, D, FNaF 3, and FNaF World at a C. FNaF 3 is just too easy for me, and to me it didn't, like, it added a lot of story, but whatever. FNaF World I just haven't played, and it's something different. I will play it eventually, though. I was requested to do some videos on it, so I will do it. For B, FNaF 2, Pizza Sim, and Ultimate Custom Night. Again, Ultimate Custom Night I never played. There's a lot in the game to deal with, and I don't know if I'll ever beat 50-20 mode. I'm gonna try. I'll give it a shot. Pizza Sim was just, I didn't care too much for it. I was excited when it dropped to console, but again, I just don't really care for it. FNaF 2 is fun, but for me personally, it wasn't enough Like, there was just too many mechanics to deal with, especially like being the second game. I do like that they added custom night, which is why it's a high B, but I don't know, something about FNaF 2 is just not my favorite of the games. But moving into A, and then I will pick my S ranked game from there. Help Wanted, again, it helped grow the channel. Helped me get past 200 subs, which was insane. Sister Location, 3 of my top 5 videos are Sister Location videos, which is nuts. And they're all 3 over 1,000 views, which at the time, you know, being a smaller YouTuber or smaller content creator, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. And I've had people still to this day. The first video where I did a FNaF, like the Night 4 thing, was back in July of last year, you know, July of 2020, and it's still doing well. It's got like 2,400 views, which is insane. Like, I don't understand, but you know, Night 4 is hard, and people don't understand how to beat it. And now with the wraparound cursor thing, it's pretty easy. I've had people go, "Yo, thank you for the tips. That wraparound cursor, I was able to beat it first try," and that's all it took. That's all it took. FNaF 4, I love FNaF 4. There's nothing wrong with FNaF 4. It is probably the best game. People, again, consider the lore and stuff like that, like, oh, it's too much lore, it's too much this, too much. I think the mechanics of this game were the best by far. You have to run back and forth, listen, try to keep Foxy out of the room, keep Freddy from jumping you from behind. Like, I love FNaF 4. And honestly, I'm going to move it to S rank, because for me, FNaF 4 was like the culmination. It was supposed to be the final chapter, but then there was just too many questions left at the end. I think FNaF 4 was the one with the box. I could be wrong. Please correct me in the comments. But like I enjoyed FNaF 4. I really enjoyed FNaF 4. And that was the game that I was so sucked into the lore and stuff like that. So for me, gameplay-wise, lore-wise, FNaF 4 will always hold a special place in my heart. It is one of my favorite games I've ever played. And then, you know, OG FNaF, it's got to stay A. It's the first FNaF game. Like, why would you not? So here's my list. If you guys want to create a list of your own, I will put the link to this tier maker down in the description below. If you're in the Discord, share with me, you know, what you would rank these games at. If you want to add Freddy in Space 2, like I said, I'll put it at a B. It's a different game. I've never played it before, but you know, well, you know, I'd like to see what you guys do. But yeah, that's where we're gonna leave this video. Again, if you're in the Discord, link will be down in the description. Make your own list and let me know and keep me updated, because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my opinions aren't as good as you guys think they are. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this video here. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!